Okay, so we are packing up and leaving 38 Luxury RV Resort. And we actually heard of this because our friends, the Wiggins, they are over at Our RV Checks. They're full-time RVers, and I'll link their channel down below. But they're coming here next year, and so Mandy had already been like researching places to stay, and she told us about this place, and we really love it. I think that there is like something to be said for each place that we stayed. So camping on the Gulf, right on the beach, much tighter, more like mature trees and stuff, so like great landscaping.
That campground had been around for a while. Like it was.
It's very old.
It was established. Yeah.
Yes.
But it gave me like California vibes. I really liked it.
It was really cool.
It was different. It was like old school. You really felt like you were at the beach.
I like old school RV camping as well. Like, it feels like you're kind of like going back in time there, but in like the best way. So that was a really cool place. But then this place is like brand new, much more like the kind of campgrounds we normally go to, large spaces, well maintained. They have a tiny pool. This campground is actually really small. It's not very big at all. Probably less than 100 spaces, I would say.
Sure. There might be like 70. Yeah, probably at 70, 80.
Yeah, so it's been actually just really nice and quaint and cozy, and they're only about 10 to 15 minutes apart from each other, the two campgrounds. So either way you stay, you're going to love it, but I will make sure to type out both of these down below so you can refer back to them if you're going to come and stay in this area. But now, we are headed to our next location, which is a Harvest Host. We're Harvest Hosting tonight, and then we were going to go to Savannah, but we decided to actually just go back home. We're going to stay at Carolina Pines for a couple of days just to get everything in here unpacked, laundry done, cleaned up for our next trip, which we'll be leaving in about 2 weeks for that, and we're really, really excited. But right now, we have a long, and I mean long travel day. We usually go like 5 hours. Today's gonna be like 7, so we gotta get on the road.
330 something miles, I believe.
It's gonna be a really long day, but it'll be worth it when we get that much closer. Okay, actually before we get in the truck, we have to go take the trash down to the dumpster. So I'm gonna give you guys kind of like a little mini tour of this campground. So this little building actually houses the laundry rooms. There's laundry in there. And then it's kind of cool because they just have this little open area that has seating and like a little kitchen that you would like find in a home. It's like a residential kitchen. And then there's bathrooms here as well. I guess you would call this like their little bathhouse.
Yeah, the Daisy May cracking me up back there. Yeah, I think this is like the bathhouse. And then that, I guess you can kind of like reserve or rent that little room or something.
Yeah.
So.
And then something else that I really like about this campground is like the entire perimeter is wooded. So like all of these sites back here, which is where we are, when you back in, you just have a really nice, pretty view, kind of no matter where you park. It's even wooded over there on those sites as well. And then you can kind of see because these are empty. And I think that this place does not really get booked up because I don't think a lot of people know about it. But this is what all of the sites look like. Okay, it is currently 12:31. We just made our first pit stop.
Yep.
We went to a rest area just to check on everything, make sure tire pressure, all that was good to go.
Yep.
Everything looks good.
Tire pressure's looking good. All systems are looking good. But I will say, Florida rest areas are so strange to me.
They're so strange, y'all.
They're like huge. You have to drive for, at least the ones we've stopped at, you drive forever to get into them. I mean,
and then you walk a mile to the bathroom.
Yeah, we just had to walk like 2, which I was thankful for because it kind of gave me a second to like stretch my legs.
I think so too.
Maybe they do that on purpose.
But it's funny how different they are, I feel like. Okay, we're like 2 hours into our trip. Probably still 4 to 5 hours to go.
We've driven we've driven for like 2 hours because we've been here for like 15 minutes, but.
Okay, let's keep it trucking. Okay, second stop of the day. If I'm being completely honest with y'all, Bunky and I sometimes have bad travel days, or not hectic. I don't know. I'm not great at like reading a map, and it always takes us down roads that we don't need to go down. So anyway, we've got to get like a Garmin GPS, something that like knows we are pulling an RV. So we're getting that like first thing once we get home. We're at this super nice truck stop. There's like all the space in the world that we could ever dream of, so that's nice. And we are fueling up with diesel.
Yeah.
But also, this is our first gas station where we've actually seen that they have DEF here. So we might have to end up getting some DEF because I think we're kind of low.
I gotta figure out how to use that over there because it asked me what I want, and I was like, I guess I want truck fuel.
We don't know.
Hopefully we're pumping some good diesel here.
And guess what else they have?
What?
That Bunky is adamant that we do.
Oh, the cat scale. I might go look at it before. I'm not just gonna go pull up over to it, but I'm gonna go look at it and see.
Okay.
Yeah. We need to figure out our overall weight, how much weight's on the axle, how much this whole get up weighs.
We need to do it. What did she say?
She was like, this is your first weigh, right? And then she said, pull off the scale and come in and get our ticket.
Wait, you already done it?
Yeah, it's quick, I guess.
What? This was too fast.
I know, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see these numbers. Although I will have to kind of, look at them and figure out what they all mean.
Wow, this is so fun.
I know.
Okay, you want me to go in there? Did you already pay her?
No. Should I just stop right here, you think?
Or just, yeah, I guess she's right here.
I'm just gonna go in real fast.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
It's $13, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
Not like, sir, you need to pull all the way out of the...
Hey, what's the word?
Let's see here.
How much do we weigh?
It says that our gross weight is 21,280.
Wow. Is that bad?
I'll tell you this much. I think that this one that says the drive axle, it says 6,540. I think our rating for that is 6,600.
No.
So we are close on that one. The front we're good by like 880 pounds. The back here, I think we only got, oh my gosh,
what?
No, that's only 60 pounds.
What?
That's only 60 pounds of to spare.
Bunky, we gotta unload some stuff.
Oh my gosh. But here we are.
Okay, first of all, I'm so glad that we did this because it's very eye-opening.
Yeah, we needed to know.
So if you guys have a camper and you never went over a Catskill,
Yeah.
highly recommend.
I would do it. I would definitely do it. I think it's good to know. Definitely good information to know. A little eye-opening.
We gotta maneuver some things.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to
Better distribute our weight.
I'm gonna just look at the door real quick. Hold on. So I think I understand what the numbers are. The gross curb weight rating, we have like 27,500. So I think our total weight being the 21,280. We're like well below that.
Okay, well, that's good.
The rear axle is 6,600 and we're at 6,540.
Woo!
So we are at the top of that. But we'll do more research and figure out, what we can change or what we, need to
Move around.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Exciting.
good deal. Glad we did it.
Okay, on our way to Harvest Host.
Yep. We're all fueled up.
Got DEF.
I pumped diesel exhaust fluid at a truck stop for the first time.
This is a good stop.
We're topped off in all sorts of different ways. Our hearts are topped off.
Yeah, we needed that.
We needed a break. We're ready to
Let's go.
We're ready to drive again.
Bunky's getting our chairs. We're setting up shop. We got the awning out. We made it to our Harvest Host.
As if we needed to sit any longer.
Yeah, for real. We've been like in the car since 10:15. I'm pretty sure we were in there for 7.5, 8 hours today.
It was actually, I think, 8 hours.
8 hours we've been in the truck.
Yeah.
So we're happy to be here.
We set a new record.
And you know how we said in the last video or a couple videos ago that we never feed ourselves on travel day?
Sure didn't.
We sure did. And so we're ready to grill out.
Yep.
But this Harvest Host is so cool, y'all. They have like 200 acres. Let me go down here so you can see it better. So like 200 acres. They have pecan trees and they're growing watermelons. That's like their little shop over there. It's like a family owned property. And it is just breathtaking. This is why I love to Harvest Host. Like we get to like experience places like this.
Yeah, I like this place a lot too because it's
I feel really safe staying here too.
It's like off, you know, like the road. Like it's not really close to, I guess, much of anything. So it's pretty awesome.
200 acres, I'd say. It's its own little space.
Yeah, you're right. Like the first one we stayed at, it was still like very much secluded. Like, I mean, I don't want to say like in the middle of nowhere, but it was, you know,
there's still like roads around
it wasn't like super around a lot of civilization as we might know it. And then you know, then when we were in Tallahassee, we stayed right off of the highway, the interstate. So
but this is like someone's home, and it is just, I mean, it's magical. It's so quiet and peaceful. Okay, so here's what's for dinner. It started raining, so we had to run in here, but we like just barely got the chicken cooked. So we did chicken breast and just kind of like cut them in half, and then we had some sourdough bread, so we toasted that. And then Bunky was like, let's do some like ranch and hot sauce. We put a little ranch, a little hot sauce, and some cheese, and y'all, they are so good, like an easy little camping meal. So we have very little battery, no generator, which means no AC, no fan, nothing. Okay, we have all the slides pulled in because we didn't want to like pull the slides out, and now we can't pull them out because they would run off the battery, and the battery's like basically dead. We can't be outside like for a nice cool breeze because it's about to storm something crazy. So we're gonna be like in a 4-foot by 3-foot area. All three of us just standing here in the dark because eventually we're not gonna be able to have power because the battery, you know. But at least we got some dinner, you know, like that's all that matters. I told him we might have to just go like sit in the truck for like 15-minute increments just to turn the AC on so we can like cool off a little. Okay,
oh my
here's
God.
where we're at currently. I have no pants on because I couldn't. Like, I want my t-shirt and my underwear, okay? Bunky has no shirt on. And we're just sitting and standing by the door, just like praying for the slightest bit of breeze to come in. But as you can see, it's just thunder and lightning. Okay, update. It is currently 10:42. It is hailing. It is storming so bad. We're pretty sure Bunky almost got struck by lightning trying to get the door closed. We have all the doors and windows closed because it was raining sideways into our camper. I know y'all cannot see me, but that's because we cannot turn on any lights. We are just literally sitting here praying that we're going to be safe and not, like, we're scared our camper is going to get struck by lightning. Glad we did not put out the, what's it called? Generator. Because it probably would have gotten struck by lightning.
Yeah. We just need like a kite with a key attached to it, like Benjamin Franklin did. We would have enough power for a year. I'm
scared. Like, I don't know if we should like get in the truck and leave and like try to find a hotel. Like, it is like that kind of intense storming. The Harvest Host lady just texted us. She's like, "Are you guys okay?" We're like, haha, not really.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be so loud.
Like, I saw the orange. Oh, like, yeah, like it, like in blue, like hot, like right. It had to have been right over there.
Bunky, this is like beyond intense. Okay, I'm sure I look crazy, puffy. We didn't get a lot of sleep. It's been a very eventful 24 hours. I'll have to tell you about it, but it stormed so bad last night. And we like couldn't get the generator out, It was like 87 degrees in the camper. It took us forever to go to sleep. All kinds of things. So anyways, we'll fill you in a little bit, but we are leaving the Harvest Host. We are headed to Carolina Pines. Well, to continue our crazy last 24 hours, we also just pulled over at this funeral home because we just left our Harvest Host and we felt like something was off. Like, Bunky was seeing...
I noticed that the object indicator in the passenger side mirror was staying on. Which
as if something was beside it.
Yeah, like it was thinking there was something beside me, and then I was kind of looking behind me, and it just felt like I was seeing more of the back end of the RV on the passenger side than normal, which, you know, if that light is on, it seems like that would be the case. So,
and when I looked in the mirror, it looked different to me than what it ever does.
Yeah, so we found this parking lot that was close by. We detached, we've reattached, and we're gonna see if
it's better now.
Yeah.
Our thought is one of our front, is this stabilizer or jack? Stabilizer, jack. Okay, this front one over here was about an inch, maybe a little more longer than this one for some reason. They had like gotten off, and so maybe when the camper was coming over top of the ball here, it was coming at two different angles and times, and so maybe it kind of went on crooked. I don't know. That's just kind of our thought or theory at this point. But we like manually made these two match, reattach, so hopefully we're good from here. But when I tell you all it's been a crazy 24 hours, it's really been a crazy 24 hours.
There was also a black widow inside the wheel chalk.
Oh yeah, this morning. So, you know.
Funky picked it up, carried it over to me. I always look in those little holes because there's oftentimes like a little bug or, you know, friend in there. And you had quite the friend.
It was huge.
And it was not a small black widow. Like, it was, of course we were staying on like a, you know, farm.
Yeah.
So,
it's been crazy though.
Yeah. Good thing we got an early start like we did, because otherwise, you know, we've already lost like 45 minutes.
Yeah. So we have actually been home now for a couple of days, and we gotta say, it feels kind of nice to be back home, Merle's Inlet. We love where we live, and it's just nice to be here. Like, the weather is perfect. We've had so much fun going down to the Marsh Walk, eating at all our favorite restaurants. It's been good.
Yeah, it's just good to like return home.
Yeah, it's been really nice.
Yeah, so.
Although, we are equally as excited to get back in the camper in a couple of weeks.
I am actually very eager to get back in there.
I agree. Anyway, we want to give you guys kind of like a little recap ending to Destin. You guys know that was like our first big trip, and we have to say it was epic.
We covered a lot of miles. We
did, and it was so much fun. It had like its ups and downs. We had some crazy travel days. We had some crazy weather. But overall, it's like we got to see this new part of Florida that we've never seen before. The most beautiful ocean I think we've like, you know, ever seen. And we made so many memories, and that is what it is all about. It was amazing. Best trip ever. So, like we were telling you guys, both campgrounds had their like positives and negatives. Like we said, camping on the Gulf, a little bit older, 38 luxury, newer but smaller, not on the beach. So it's like give and take, but we will say that we really love the area that 38 Luxury is in. It's called Santa Rosa Beach. So Santa Rosa Beach is so much fun. It's very quaint, kind of like Merle's Inlet where we live, and you can like park and walk to everything. There's restaurants, there's shops, there's little like breweries and things. Like, it is just so much fun. And we found this restaurant called Shunk Gulley, and we ate there multiple times. I'm embarrassed to tell you guys how many times we ate there, but it was so good. Of course, you know, I don't like seafood, which I know. How can you go to Florida? How can you live in Merle's Inlet and not like seafood? But I don't. But y'all, they had these chicken tenders that were brined in sweet tea. And oh my word, they are so good. Bunky, on the other hand, he loves seafood. And he had this like blackened grouper sandwich. He said it was the best piece of fish he's ever had.
For sure.
And he had, I think it was like a blackened shrimp po' boy or blackened shrimp sandwich.
Yep.
He said also like best seafood ever. If y'all are in that area, go to Shunk Gulley. It has the most beautiful view. You can see the water. It was amazing. We cannot say enough good things about it. By far our favorite place to eat in all of like 30A. And then our second favorite place that we also went to multiple times, and it's so close to the 30A luxury campground, is called Macho Taco. Y'all, they have this fried cauliflower that's in this like corn batter. Oh my goodness, okay? And then it has a poblano ranch drizzle.
Yeah, you know, and I love a good poblano pepper.
Y'all, we went 3 days in a row, and I'm not even exaggerating. It was some of the best food ever. Bunky got their buffalo shrimp taco.
Yeah, it was called like a buffalo taco.
So
and
good.
And the shrimp in that thing were so good. But they have this buffalo taco. Oh my gosh, I forgot about their brisket queso.
Oh my goodness, y'all, that's so good. Everything we ate at Macho Taco and Shunk Gulley were the best. Highly recommend.
Oh, I forgot about, I had those enchiladas too.
Oh my word, yes.
Ooh, I mean,
it was so good, y'all, all of it. Now, on our last travel day, whenever we like didn't have the camper attached right or whatever it was that happened, we had such a rough ride. Like, I don't know what it was, but that day it's like every road that we rode down, it was rough, wasn't it, Bunky?
It was pretty much just I-95 north from like South Carolina
up.
Like from when we crossed over Georgia into South Carolina all the way to I-26. It was
bad.
And I feel like too, like I said, they had done a bunch of road repair already.
And it was still bad.
Still bad. So you can see here, I think, where
I'm gonna insert footage. Okay, slides are still in, but this is definitely a sign of a rough travel day. That couch is supposed to be over there on that wall. And if we pull this slide out first, like, that couch is gonna be half on, half off. So we're gonna have to pull this one out first. It was like kind of a mess in there. It left little like dents or holes in our
we got a slight tear in our vinyl floor covering.
Yeah, but y'all, it was just such a crazy travel day. Anyway, long story short, we are excited to go on our next adventure, but it's gonna be a couple of weeks. So I have a thought for you guys. I was thinking, because sometimes while we're home, like in between our trips, there might not be a video, but if you guys want to see more of like Merle's Inlet, Pawleys Island, Georgetown, and kind of like where we live, maybe some state parks, or just some like good everyday vlogs with Bunky and I would love to like just make videos of kind of those things and have those in the interim of like before trips. So if that is something you want to see, just vlogs in general, let us know down below in the comments. Of course, 95% of everything will be like RV related, but sometimes maybe just like a week in the life of the Bunky. So let us know if that's something that you want to see. But we love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with us. We're excited to get on our next trip. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, give this one a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.